What's going on? And thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Thank you guys so much. Today's adventure, we're out here at Caballo Lake. We're going to be doing some crappie fishing, and hopefully we can hook up on some. So see you guys out on the water. Thank you guys for joining. Enjoy the show. All right, I'm going to show you guys how to set up a slip bobber for crappie. Got our little slip bobbers right here. Got some bobber stoppers. Got a size 3 split shot and a size 2 hook. That way we can hook our little minnows to it. We're going to be using this setup for minnows. So first you get your bobber stopper. You feed your line through the little loop. You just pull it through. There's your bobber stopper right there. Slide it up quite a bit. Now you get your little bobber, whichever color you prefer. For this one we're going yellow because you can see it a lot better. Slide your line through. That bobber stopper is going to do its job. It's going to keep it from going past from where you set it up. So there's that. Next is get your hook. This is a little size 2 circle hook. Pretty little guy. Nice and shiny, brand new out of the pack. Our minnows are a little bit bigger than what I would like for them to be, but they'll still hit it. Do my favorite knot. You can tie your own favorite knot, whichever one you prefer. This is my go-to knot. Just like that. Got my hook set up. You can also use a little jig head if you want to use a jig head. I prefer to use a little a little hook. And then about I would say 3 to 4 inches above that, put your split shot on. Crimp it down. Keep it from sliding. What this is going to do is your bobber is going to slide all the way down to your weight, but then when you adjust your depth, it's going to slide all the way up to your bobber stopper, and that's going to keep your minnow at a certain depth. We're going to start this one off with about 2.5 feet, maybe a little deeper. We'll go about a little bit more than 3 feet. Right there. That way when we set up the minnow, it goes down, and if nothing hits it, we'll just adjust it as we go. So this one's all set up for minnow. This is going to be Grisel's fishing pole. Well, it is Grisel's fishing pole. She's never broke it in before, so hopefully she can break that in today. On this one, we're tying on a little chartreuse colored crappie jig. This is a Crappie Man jig. If you guys haven't used these jigs, I highly recommend them. CrappieManJigs.com. Every single color that I've used is a hit. So use my favorite knot. Just tie the little jig head on. Whatever knot you guys prefer. I just prefer this one. Trim off your extra line and blam, just like that. We're gonna throw out some minnows, throw out some crappie jigs, and hopefully we can hook up on some crappie. So see you guys out on the water. So when you're fishing for crappie, always look for structure. If there's no structure around, always look for the boat docks. The boat docks are always a good place for crappie to hide. So we're gonna come off to the side over here to the left of this one, throw out some minnows, throw out some crappie jigs. Now let's get on some fish. There's a nice little pool right here. Dunk a minnow in there as well. Oh. All right. Let's get a minnow on and get it out. Ooh, these guys are pretty big. Got me a small one. Hook them in the back. Make sure there's no scales in the tip of the hook. Let's see. Let's get this guy out. My minnow flew off. I saw him fly off. All right, let's try this again. I'll be right back. Try this again. There we go. I threw my minnow out right here. And I set it up right there. See if anything wants to take it. If not, I'll adjust the depth on it. Just gonna walk around popping it. If that color doesn't work, I'll switch it. I have to try to find the depth on these crappie too. Oh, I'm way too deep. At least I think I am. Got a different color, different pattern of jig on. It's a little darker, so hopefully it'll help with this murky water. Fish on. Oh, it's a nice crappie. Really nice crappie. Oh, that's a beautiful crappie. Oh, now to get him out of here. Oh, wrong way. Ooh wee. Wow. That is a beautiful one. I knew there was something hitting right here. That was a challenge to get him out. Dang, look at the size of that crappie. That guy's going on the stringer. Way bigger than my hand. Wow, that is a beautiful crappie. Pretty sure that's a male white crappie. Yep, that's a male. Look at that. Because I know crappie run in schools. There's one. There's one. Yep. This one's a female because she's all white. I think so anyways. From what I've studied on them, they say the light colored ones are females and the darker ones are males. This one's pretty dark, not too light. I've seen some lighter ones, but that's another sandwich right there. Look at how thick that slab is. That's a beautiful slab. See, it looks like they're in this little back corner right here. I'm just letting it sit, giving it some very light twitches. Dropping it down and just picking it back up. I'm just trying to feel bottom so I can pick it up slightly and then just twitch it a little bit as I come up. There's bottom. I'll have to try that other dock. Oh, that's a perfect cast right there. Did you see that one just jump? Yeah. Alright, I got a darker colored jig on. And I have a little chartreuse jig head with an underspin. This is what I was catching all those crappie with at Lake Roberts. Same little setup. I know it takes a different type of jig head, but it doesn't hurt to try what I first learned on, so. Got one. Yeah, it's that darker colored jig that's working. I hooked him right through the nostrils. There we go. That's the same setup I had at Lake Roberts. Another beautiful slab. 3 beautiful slabs right there. Beautiful. Right around the same spot where I had it. Nope, that isn't where I had it. Did you? Yeah. Pull him up, pull him up. You're gonna have to pull up.
I'll just pull
yeah.
The rod up?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, heck yeah, babe. Babe, you need to come help me. I have your crappie in my hand. I don't know what I hooked, but it's a good thing I'm using an ultralight because it was just flexing on that rock. Probably another big crappie. Oh no, that's a white bass. That's what's been hitting those minnows. Sorry, man. Yep. Switched it to a jig head and I got him. Nice species day. That guy's going on the stringer too. That's a beautiful stringer. Oh, I think that was a hit. Yep, got him.
Did you get one?
Yeah, on just the jig head. I got him on just the jig head.
It took you like what, 30 seconds? I had just walked away.
That's awesome. Just the little jig head. Grisel went to go get the little crappie jig because either this guy or another one took it. So there you go. Caught him on just a bare jig head. That means they're waking up. All right. We're gonna head out. We're going down to the Butte. All right, we made it out to the Butte. We got all the catfish pulls out. I'm gonna be pulling out the little pan so we can start cooking up some of this crappie and white bass that we caught. Do a little taste test, see which one's better. So we'll keep you guys posted if anything bites. We did a little bit of cooking here. We prepped up the one crappie and the white bass. We're gonna do a comparison and taste, see which one's better. We cooked them the same way. It's the same way that I cooked the bass. I like to put a little bit of butter, put it in foil, and just salt and pepper and put it on the grill. All right, Grisel already went through and tasted them. I'm gonna start off with the crappie. Beautiful flaky white meat. That is super flaky. Let me finish them both. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the white bass for me. The white bass for me. All right, there you guys have it. We did a comparison and taste. I really enjoyed the white bass a little more than the crappie for some reason, even though I love crappie. But we're out here catfishing. We haven't gotten any bites. Hopefully something hits, but if not, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our merch. Got some nice merch going out. And check out our other videos. We have some other crappie videos and some other catfishing videos for you guys to enjoy. So thank you guys so much. Have a good one.